Hi, we are Jacob and Maggie. We live in our campervan, our birdhouse.
We're living in a birdhouse.
Join us on our adventures as we travel along the Mediterranean coastline looking for a property to homestead.
We're living in a birdhouse.
After leaving Lefkada, we are once again looking for peace and quiet. We have found what promises to be a wonderful spot in the heart of Mesolongi National Park, the Ethniko Parko Limnothalathon Mesolongiu. Originally a large lake fed by 3 upstream rivers. It mixed with the sea, creating a rare combination of salt and sweet water lakes and pools. It's almost 33 kilometers wide and hosts a wealth of rare birds, amphibians and reptiles. Most of the area is composed of wetlands with small flooded islands and for predators unreachable swamps. It's an ideal feeding ground for migrating and hibernating bird species. Moreover, it's really hard to reach, as the main road reminds us of the worst roads in Albania. Many times we have to brake hard and maneuver at walking pace round the deep holes in the road.
As we drove through the heart of the park, I had a strong feeling of returning to home. The area reminded me of the wetlands in Holland of my childhood. Water wherever you look, surrounded by small islands. The only thing that disturbed the image was the always present Palomanias mountain. We don't have mountains in Holland.
We do not know where we're going, but we know where we've been. You want to know what we're showing? Look at what we've seen, 'cause we're going on a very long vacation, and we do not know our final destination.
These days, we are keeping a bit to ourselves. Maggie is not feeling well, and I have a hard time trying to understand her anxiousness, fears and doubts. Yesterday, we fled from what I thought was the best spot we'd been so far. But due to a weather forecast on her phone, she insisted on leaving. A supposedly large storm was heading to Port Skrofa, and since we have had enough rain and storm for the last month, she was very worried. Worried we would get stuck in a place with no water. There was no running water available, or electricity except for a constant running generator. So we left in quite a hurry. We found a spot for the night, Nostos beach, opposite to Porto. A nice, quiet and free spot, kindly made available by the charming owner, Miss Flora.
And then our oldest son, who has bought an apartment in Rijeka, found us. It was time to help him over there with some furniture that was about to arrive. We are talking big furniture, closets, desks, china cabinets and massive bar, stuff like that. So we set out for Patras, hoping there would be a boat passing available to Venice. From Venice it's only 2 hours drive to Rijeka, so that would be ideal. But alas, this turns out not to be possible. All boats are full. We even drive to Patras harbour in attempt to grab a cancelled spot, but there are more camper people looking for the same thing. So we make the decision to drive. We will leave for a great journey north.
Well, good morning everyone. It is Tuesday morning. It is, as I recall, May 30, and we're on the border of North Macedonia. We're leaving Greece. We're going back to Rijeka for a couple of days, third time this trip. It's only 1,000 kilometers ride from now. We will be going through North Macedonia and Serbia, and to end in Rijeka, which will be probably tomorrow. It is, we think, another 10 to 12 hours drive. We slept reasonably well in the parking lot, the tank station. Not the most poetic place to be, but it's okay. Weather's nice. I have a good feeling about this. So, yep, we're gonna do it.
We're driving through North Macedonia, and it's beautiful raw country. This is the highway, but the funny thing is our navigation system has been going blank for the last half hour. It's like we're driving through a green meadow. That's all there is. Green meadow. No roads, no nothing. See? It is barren. Maggie's driving, as always. I can't drive. Hardly any sign of humans here. Yeah, except for the highway, of course. This is new for us.
We arrive at the North Macedonian border, heading to Serbia. We had our passport and ID ready, but to our surprise there was no one to wave us goodbye. But 200 meters ahead there is
State border number 13, as we recall correctly. We're crossing the border, hopefully, from North Macedonia to Serbia. We will not stay long in Serbia, hopefully, but we'll be in Croatia maybe tonight. There I'll also have access to internet again. No people, no, just to... Thank you. So, as we are approaching the border between Serbia and the European Union, Croatia, there is a huge queue of trucks, and also the drivers are just standing on the highway talking to each other. So take the left lane, and we're still approximately 10 kilometers away from the border. Yeah, 10 kilometers. Very weird. You're going to customs twice within 20 meters? Greece? Yeah. Yes. No! As we enter Rancin, the place we will camp for the night, we are welcomed by an old friend. Rain. So yesterday was intense. We drove all the way through Greece, North Macedonia, Serbia, and now we're in Croatia back again. Well, the most noteworthy thing that happened was a swarm of bees that crashed into our window. It's like 1,000 bees going and the front window was immediately covered with beeswax and honey. So we tried cleaning it, but we had to stop to clean the window manually. And you can still see the remainders of the bees on top of the car. Here you see it here. All remains of bees. And now we still have a 4-hour drive to go, and then we'll be in Rijeka once again for the third time, and that's nice. We'll probably go for a B&B because we have to clean the car. We've been on the road for 2.5 months and we really need to clean it properly. Okay, we're off.
We're living in a birdhouse. We're driving to the sunny side. We live